Consent calendar. All items are considered routine or implemented earlier council action and may be enacted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion unless requested by a citizen, staff, or council member.
Through the chair.
Rico?
I'm going to go ahead and move to approve the consent calendar with a no registered vote on item C, which was in regards to the personnel board, which has been my position. I've not supported that, but my points and comments have already been made, so I'll go ahead and move for approval with the, again, registered no vote for item C for me.
Okay. Mr. Lubke?
Item, Alan Lubke, Fleetwood Drive. Item B.
Okay.
As I asked at a meeting several weeks ago, I'd like to know what the cost saving is for the resignation of the San Bruno cable TV manager for one payroll period. In other words, what was his salary and what's the salary savings as of this time compared to the time that that position was occupied.
Okay. I don't know if we have those specific facts tonight, but we'll be happy to get those to you.
Well, I was told that, and it's in the minutes, 2 meetings ago, and I thought that I would hear from somebody and publicly and about that. Very surprising to me that that question can't be answered. We can't recall what was asked by somebody who came all the way to be here in person to ask that question. So I'm very disappointed. I will be here again at the next meeting, and hopefully there'll be an answer to that question.
All right. We will have that answer for you. City Manager?
That information was prepared, and obviously Mr. Lepke is expressing a concern that he did not receive it. We will make sure that he receives it, and we apologize for the oversight if it was not provided to him. I don't have it in front of me, but we will see to it immediately that he receives it.
Okay.
I'm bringing it up at a public meeting so that the answer can be given at a public meeting, not just for Alan Lubke specifically. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, through the chair. Mr. Lepke?
What?
Just a question, sir, and it's more as Valentine's Day, more curiosity. On that particular, because we have other staff vacancies within the city, is there something of interest in that department on that vacancy that is of a concern or of an interest to you, other than the cost or the bi-weekly or monthly paycheck, that position?
Cost savings to the city, every penny counts.
I understand that, Mr. Lepke.
$100 here is
but there are also other staff vacancies. That's why I'm wondering why you're asking about that specifically in that department and not across the board or in other departments.
I was at a meeting 2 meetings ago, and I can't remember now how I knew that he was no longer the director, but it just came to my mind, and I happened to be here at the meeting, and that was an issue, and so I thought I'd ask the question just out of curiosity.
And that's why I asked mine, same thing.
Yes.
So thank you.
Yes,
thank you for your feedback.
All right, consent calendar. There is a motion to approve with the... Michael, did you have a question?
I was going to second the motion, but there are some resignations in there, and I just wanted to make sure that we allow a little time after we do this to just acknowledge the people that were on the committees. If we could do that.
Sure. No,
okay.
Go ahead. So,
right, so with that, I'll second the motion.
Okay, this consent calendar is moved and seconded to approve the consent calendar with the registered no vote by on item number C by Mr. Medina. On the question, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Michael.
Okay. So as I mentioned, there are some resignations that we included in the consent calendar, and I just wanted to take a brief minute to acknowledge the people that have served on these committees. Carl Nicolari, Emil Hans and Walter Carrasco are no longer able to serve on their respective committees, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank them for their service and acknowledge that there will be some openings in some committees coming up.
Right, and commissions, boards, and committees are the lifeblood of what happens around here. They're all volunteers, so the city clerk office is wide open to applications. We're really looking forward to having a number of people. Carol?
Since we have 3 committees that have openings again, we've advertised it as we always do, but it will be posted in the bulletin boards, posted at the library. It will be in focus. Contacted the Daily Journal, they're going to print it, and hopefully we can get lots of people to come forward and volunteer.
Good, we look forward to it.